Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your dose of zombies news from the game and its community here on COD Zombies HQ. Though we're in a down period for zombies in between the release of Season 2 Reloaded and the start of Season 3 where we expect new major zombies content to be released, very recently a massive issue has come to the attention of the zombies community, so much so that Treyarch has issued a official response that has left a bunch of people very confused and disappointed. Further ado, let's kick things off with our first story of the day. Playing zombies to achieve high rounds has been an extremely popular pastime in this mode since its inception. And since Black Ops Cold War has been released, we've seen some people get to insanely high rounds both in regular zombies survival maps and in the Outbreak game mode. But recently, a bunch of those world record holders, as well as just regular zombies players, have been reaching out to me on Twitter over the last few days to report something very strange going on. At first, I wasn't sure whether to cover it because I didn't know how extensive this problem was, but recently, as a result of a massive Reddit thread over on the COD Zombies Reddit detailing lots of people having this issue, you guys have to be aware of this if you intend to play zombies anytime soon if you are on the PC platform, because as of recently it seems that any player that manages to get past round 50 in any zombies map has a chance of their game freezing and receiving this error here, where if you're past round 50 and you get this game crash, your account will be banned on battle.net, meaning you cannot play the game anymore, forcing you to create a new account and buy it again. We know that recently that Activision and Treyarch has made some major changes to their automated ban engines in Call of Duty games, specifically in Warzone, but it seems like for whatever reason that issue has extended to the zombies mode in a big way for the first time ever. Now, as you can imagine, there's a huge public outcry about this. Zombies players should not be getting banned, especially if they're not using any cheats or anything, just for getting the high rounds. Well, Treyarch's community manager did issue a response over on that Reddit thread where he said this: "I am unable to assist with this issue. All infractions undergo a thorough review process by the security team before enforcement." And as you can see by the number of downvotes on that post, not a very popular response amongst the community. Dealing with bans, and especially unjust bans, is an extremely difficult process simply because of the massive amounts of people getting banned in Call of Duty games every day. The number is just too insanely high, I'm sure, in order to review individually. Though Foxhound does say all infractions undergo a thorough review process by the security team before enforcement, you have to doubt that every case isn't handled individually, especially because of their sheer volume. While it is true that as a community manager he is totally unable to assist with this issue, the community manager doesn't deal with straight up saying you're unbanned now this account is banned. I think it would go a long way in the zombies community to simply say that yes, there is an issue with our anti-cheat flagging players playing zombies that shouldn't be banned. We had this similar issue in the past. If you guys remember, at the start of Cold War, there was a huge issue with XP rates suddenly being reduced to almost nothing. Treyarch's official response to that in the beginning was, yeah guys, it doesn't appear that there's anything wrong, XP is working as intended, to which the community collectively responded, it absolutely is not working as intended, what are you guys talking about? Only for a few days later, Treyarch to issue a retraction on that statement saying that yes, there is in fact an issue. I would imagine that in this case of official statement from Treyarch, this is probably what we're going to be seeing with this case, where hopefully in a few days Activision or Treyarch will address this issue directly, and hopefully by doing that they can actually individually review the accounts that got banned, specifically playing the zombies mode, and unban those accounts that weren't using any external cheat software. Of course, with people dealing with saying I've been banned online is kind of a fickle issue, right? Because you don't know whether they're actually telling the truth, that they were just playing the game legit, or if they did in fact download some kind of cheat, and in that case obviously they would be justly banned. But as of now, this all essentially means if you're on PC, definitely avoid playing for higher rounds as of now. This issue doesn't seem to affect those on consoles yet, but if that does start happening, I will be the first to let you guys know. But that wraps up the news today. Tell your friends if they weren't aware of this issue already, and I'll see you with another zombies news video very soon. Peace.